Hi guys, Abs here and welcome to this video. So in this video, I'm going to show you something that's been over 5 years in the making. A system I nearly gave up on, not once, but 3 times. I've spent more money and more hours than I can even count. But I kept going. I believed in the vision, and today I'm glad that I did. Because what you're about to see changes the game. This system will help you create traffic-ready, fully optimized, scalable assets faster than ever before and with complete control. Whether you're an affiliate, SEO, or run your own business, this is going to put you ahead of the competition. So let's get into it. Everyone wants traffic, but where does it go? You told me traffic is your biggest struggle. Traffic that turns into clicks, leads, commissions, and sales. I get it. I've been obsessed with traffic strategies too. SEO, content creation, backlinks, social media, you name it. But here's what I realized after years of chasing traffic. Your website is the engine behind your traffic. You can drive traffic from YouTube, social media, search engines, or email. But the one thing that converts that attention into real results is your website. That's the asset that you own, the asset that ranks and the asset that converts. It's the difference between hoping for clicks and engineering outcomes. But building sites today still sucks. Let's be real. Creating a high quality, optimized site today is still slow, technical and painful. You need to install WordPress, that's what most people use. You need to find hosting, set up domains, deal with plugins and themes, database issues, design, security, updates. It's a mess. And even with AI, there's still so much to glue together. In our recent polls, you told me that traffic is the goal, and you're right. But to get it, you need optimized, fast, scalable websites. AI has made content creation easy, but the infrastructure to create sites is still slow. The actual bottleneck is not traffic knowledge anymore. It's now a race to how fast you can deploy that knowledge. So while you're stuck configuring WordPress, your competitors are scaling. But what if site creation was instant? Imagine if creating a professional SEO optimized, fast loading site took minutes instead of hours or days. What would you do differently? What strategies would you test? What opportunities are you missing out on because building sites take too long? Think about it. When site creation becomes instant, everything changes. Testing becomes easy, scaling becomes possible, strategies you've avoided because they were too time consuming suddenly become options. And right now, here's what I'm doing. I'm building private blog networks for clients. I'm creating an army of auto blogs testing AI content. I'm building review sites for specific verticals. I'm creating affiliate sites promoting specific products. I'm creating sites that funnel traffic to my existing offers, and so much more. And the reason that I can do this is because I've solved the infrastructure problem. We didn't just create another website builder, we built an entire system. Cloud hosting, personalization, branding, content generation, and even multi-provider deployment. Everything you need to go from idea to live site in minutes. And many are going to hate me for releasing this, and those who use it will see the rewards for themselves. Let's just say that after we built this, there were times I personally contemplated keeping it as an in-house system only. It really is that powerful, and once you see it, you'll understand exactly why. But what truly motivates me is when I see others get results, and that's exactly what I want to see. So I'm going to level up the game. I'm going to show you our latest system that makes building professional, fast-loading static sites drop dead simple and only takes minutes instead of days. These are custom domains hosted on the cloud, fully researched, personalized, and SEO-optimized websites. This levels up the game completely and puts you at the forefront. Those that don't have something like this will quickly fall behind, and those that do will become the competition to beat. So let me show you exactly how this works. Sites built for traffic at scale. Introducing EasyStack. Okay, so this is EasyStack. It's actually much more than a site creator and content creator, which we'll be exploring later. But for now, I want to create a website for my own custom domain. And for this, I'm going to use Amazon S3 to host that domain. So I've already got my website I've already got my custom domain, and I'm going to add that URL here. And it's called vitalaginghub.com. I'm going to leave the location as is, but something good to know is every one of these locations have different IPs associated with them. And for this website, I'm going to create pages and I'm going to create a blog. And for the pages, I'm going to use an AI template, and I'm going to use and create the index.html page, which is like a home page. I can also go ahead and create multiple pages. So for example, I might want to create local pages, funnel pages, review pages, or what have you. And if a page isn't available here, I can go ahead and give custom instructions to the AI and tell it what page I actually want to create. Okay, and for the blog, I'm going to go ahead and choose one of the actual templates. We have multiple templates inside of here, very nice templates, suitable for multiple niches. So we'll go ahead with the main template. And now I can go ahead and click on confirm, and this will go ahead and create a basic site for me. And then I can go ahead and use the posts, categories, and the widgets and everything, and customize everything how I want. But what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to go ahead and use the auto blog. And when we're working with the auto blog, then it allows the AI to configure the entire site for us, from doing the keyword research, from doing the personalization, and even doing the content creation for us. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll actually add my keyword here. For my keyword, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it my website name again, and then I'm going to give it a focus. And this focus allows me to guide the AI on how I actually want the website to be created. So the website name here is vitalaginghub.com, and it's saying a comprehensive guide to aging well for adults over 50, covering holistic health, lifestyle, and longevity strategies aimed at empowering seniors to live active, meaningful lives through wellness, community, and education. Okay, so I'm going to leave the metadata, personalization, and the categories and post categories as they are. From here, I can actually go ahead and add my own content and categories if I want, or I can get the AI to do it for me. So when it comes to actual strategies here, then strategies influence how the keyword research, the personalization, and content generation is actually done for the website. So for example, if you wanted to make a local site, or if you wanted to make a review site, or you wanted to make something like a recipe based site, then strategies is where all of the magic actually happens. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create 3 categories for this site, and in them categories I'm going to add 17 posts each. I'm not going to post them now, I'm going to schedule post them, 1 post per week. So hopefully that's about 1 post a week for the entire year. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave my content to post now as this strategy here, and schedule post as this strategy here. As mentioned, strategies have different ways of actually getting the articles created, and it's sequence prompts. So some of these strategies have like 30 prompts just to create the one article, because it might be doing a SERP analysis, visiting the site, doing a report, and then basing it on that. We're going to go ahead and create images using AI, and I'm happy with all of this, so I'm going to go ahead and click on confirm. And what's happening now is behind the scenes, EasyStack is going to go ahead and it's going to configure this website for us. It's going to go ahead and do personalization. It's going to go ahead and do keyword research. It's going to create content and everything as well. In fact, what we can do is we can open up the logs to get a quick glimpse at exactly what's going on behind the scenes. So as you can see, this is our website here. It's already done 4 or 5 prompts down here, and if I click on F5, you can see it's doing even more. So what's happening down here is on the personalization side, it's going ahead and creating an author and giving and a persona for the website. It's going ahead and creating business details, and it's giving a purpose for this website to actually exist. It's going out there and actually researching writing styles and giving writing samples for the website, so that the website has its own voice. And it's also creating a custom color palette based on the niche and suitability of that as well. And it does so much more as well. So if I click on F5, you can see It actually does keyword research to find suitable categories. It does research to find posts, and it actually clusters topics together, and then it goes out there and does all of the personalizations for widgets. It creates images, and then it's going to go ahead and create the content and everything for us as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here and I'm going to put this on pause, and when it's complete, we'll come back and get everything configured, and I'll show you exactly what this has done for us. Okay, and it's completed. So as you can see from here, we started this at about 9 minutes past 7 and 47 seconds. So about 10 minutes past 7, and we completed this at 15 minutes past 7. So it's taken about 5 or 6 minutes to complete this. So what I'll do, I'll click on refresh so that we can see the actual website come in here now. But before we see the website, let me just take you over to the logs and tell you exactly how many commands has gone through to create this website. So this is our very first prompt that we done for the personalization of this website. So it's done 95 commands and 95 queries in order to create this site, and it's creating articles, and each one of these prompts you see down here is one prompt from within the sequence of prompts to create that article. So it's only created 3 articles for us, but let's have a look at the actual site. Okay, so I'm going to click on here and we're going to go ahead and look at the site. So as we can see from this site, we've got a nice little logo towards the top. It's all fully customized for our website. We've got some nice animations on here as well, and it's looking pretty cool. We've got images on here. We've got everything on here that you'd expect for a home page. Done for us really, really quickly. Everything working nicely. Nice icons, nice color scheme down here as well. We've even got a contact form, a Google map down here, and everything we need. So this is the actual page. Let's go over to the blog and see the blog as well. So as you can see, everything's been customized on this blog for us as well. If you have a look at the logo, it's a nice color logo. You get to see more of the actual color palette here now that's actually being used for this site. We've got our custom author image. We've got images for the actual website. We've got everything for the actual content. Everything has been customized for our actual website that we've created down here. It looks really, really nice. A nice light logo, a nice colorful logo, and all of our content as well. So I'll actually go over to one of these posts, and I'll click on F5 quickly. I don't know why that struggled to come in here, but if we click on F5 and have a look at inspect, we can see it's actually a WebP image. This gets fully optimized for the web. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here and you can see the article down here as well, using our own writing style that the software has, or that the system has done for us. So we've got a nice little section down here of what you're going to learn to draw people in. Nice area, visual elements down here, nice short paragraphs, nice lists down here as well, and check this as well. So we've got a nice 20-minute exercise routine for seniors video. Okay, and what this is for seniors, which is related to this actual post. So if we have a look at this post title, effective exercises for older adults. Okay, so we don't only go out there and find a video for the actual website, we find videos suitable for the actual post that it's getting added to. Okay, we give tips in here as well, and we even give a nice little area of the key points and frequently asked questions as well. Okay, but one thing that you'll notice from this website, guys, is that it's still using an Amazon S3 URL. So there's one more step that I need to do to host this onto my website, or to host this onto my custom domain. So I'll click on edit and I'll pull this in. Once I've pulled it in, this means that the website is now available to edit. I can go ahead to posts, and from the posts I can see all of the posts that we've created to schedule. Okay, so as you can see, our last post to create is going to be on the 17th of May 2026, and this is still to be created. So we've got one post per week that's down here. Any posts that I would like to edit, I can click inside of them, I can edit them. If I don't like images, for example, I can click into the image, and we have a whole media library inside of here as well. Okay, for example, we can go ahead and add EXIF data to images if we wanted to add EXIF data. We can go ahead and edit images if we wanted to edit images. We can crop them. We can do all sorts of things with this, which I'm going to be saving for another time. And as mentioned, when we actually add images to this, we optimize for the web as well. We resize for the templates that you're using so that everything works really, really well. Okay, you can even add widgets inside of the actual posts and so much more as well. Okay, and when it comes to the page builder, really quickly, before I put this onto my own custom domain, let me show you the kind of features that we have with this. So for example, if I click on the visual editor, if there's anything inside of here that I want to edit without any code, I can just come along and it's like a live editor and I can start editing whatever I want. It's really cool, and it makes it super simple for me to go out there and start editing things. Okay, if I didn't like an image, I'll click on the image, I'll click on browse, and I'll just go ahead and upload another image. So you can edit all of these sites, guys, that get created without you having to know any code. Okay, let me show you another area as well. So we have a builder inside of here as well. Now the builder is used when you want to move things around or when you want to add new things inside of here as well. Let me give you an example of what I mean. So instead of you, so we've got this absolute builder down here. So let's just say, for example, we wanted to move this. I can click on it and I can move it wherever I want to move it. Okay, if I wanted to move, for example, this here, over here, I can just take it and I can move it. If I didn't like where this image was here as well, I can take the image and I can move it to wherever I want. It's an absolute editor, makes it super duper easy to actually go ahead and edit everything you want inside of here. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go ahead and I'm going to go over to the blog settings, and I'm going to go ahead and add my own custom domain down here. So my custom domain is this here, okay, vital.aginghub.com. So I'm going to go https:// and I'm going to end it with a / as well, and that's it. Okay, and all of our blog details that the system created for us is all down here as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on submit, and I'm going to quickly put this on pause and change my DNS to point to this URL here. Oops, and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, and I'm done. So the last thing to do now is to click on sync. As you can see, this has already been set to there. So I'm going to click on sync, let this sync with S3 and have our changes done for us. And once that's done, we'll go ahead and see if everything has been configured for us, because sometimes it can take a little bit of time for the DNS to propagate. So once it's completed syncing, I'm going to go ahead and click on this. So let's go ahead and click on it. And there you go, guys. As you can see, we got our entire blog now that's fully done on our own custom website. I'll click on blog here as well, and we'll go over to the blog, and it looks really cool, guys. And this is all done on our own website now. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to show you one last thing, guys, because when it comes to EasyStack, then it's not about just creating the one website. Again, you can create cloud stacks if you want to create cloud stacks, and you can also go out there and create your own custom domains as well. But what I want to do is I want to show you how we can use the wizard. Before I show you the wizard, actually, let me show you strategies. What strategies are is when you want to create multiple websites. So for example, you might want to create a Google site, you might want to create an Azure site, you might want to create an IBM site. In fact, you might want to go ahead and create multiple Amazon sites, but have them in different locations. And what you can do with these now is you can literally point these to whatever tier that you want down here. Okay, so if you want this one to be your tier 1, you can go ahead and start pointing these to your tiers, and it's really cool. I'll show you some strategies that I've already got made. So here's one strategy to make a quick stack. And now again, guys, once these are created, you can have them as cloud stacks, or you can have them with your own custom domains on there as well. Okay, here's another one, and here's another one, and here's a FTP one as well, guys. Okay, and it's really cool because it does everything for you while you just have to enter your details once. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something that I'm going to be doing now. So I'm going to go ahead and use the wizard, and the wizard allows me to create multiple sites at a time using multiple different locations. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I can create one, for example, on Amazon S3. I can create one on, for example, Webstances or Google Cloud, or I can create one on Azure, or whatever it is that I want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go ahead and create subdomains for the one root domain that we just created now, and we're going to be doing some topical relevancy interlinking. So I'm going to go ahead and set all of these to work on Amazon S3, and I can do them on different websites if I wanted to, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and select different templates here as well. Okay, and for this, we'll do the Andrea template. We'll also go with, let's say, the Lifelect template. We'll go with here, we'll go with an original template. We can go with, let's say, the revolve template, and finally we'll go with, let's say, the sensitive template. I can go ahead and actually publish these sites later on at a future date. So not only can you go ahead and schedule post content, you can go on schedule deploy websites. So for example, if you wanted to create a strategy whereby you have 12 websites created, but once per month, then this is where you can go and get that done. So I'm going to put this on pause and go ahead and add a direction for each one of these websites to save us a bit of time. Okay, so I've got everything filled in. As you can see, we're going to be doing subdomains. We're going to do 5 subdomains, which are related to the main root domain, so we can build some nice topical trust. And as you can see, I've added a focus for each one. I've selected my strategies here. I'm going to create 3 categories on each one of these websites. I'm going to schedule post 1 per week. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and actually do it for the entire year again. I'm going to do AI images. And if I wanted to, guys, and I wanted to select different strategies for each one, then I can uncheck this and I can go ahead and start to configure each one of these here. But what happens is this makes it super duper easy based on our settings now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on confirm. And what's going to happen now is this is going to go ahead and create all 5 websites for me at the same time. And then we're going to go ahead and come back and have a look at all of the templates and see exactly how it done everything for us. In fact, while it's working, let's quickly go over to the logs so I can show you exactly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on F5 so then you can see exactly what's going on. So as you can see, this one is Sleep Vital Aging Hub. This one is Nutrition Vital Aging Hub, Nutrition Vital Aging Hub, Fitness Vital Aging Hub, Sleep Vital Aging Hub. So basically it's going out there, it's doing all of the personalizations, okay, finding a different role for each website, a different author for each website, giving a different color palette for each website, researching categories and content and clustering keywords. As you can see, it's going ahead and creating logos and author images and everything for us. And then it's going to go ahead, if I click on F5, it's going to go ahead, it's already done that, but it's going to go ahead and do all of these widget customizations for us as well. And each one of these here, guys, you can actually click on it and you can go ahead and find out exactly what we requested, and you can see exactly what the response is as well. So it's absolutely lovely to come and have a look to see exactly what's going on behind the scenes, if you wanted to, that is. If not, you can just wait and until it's completed, and then you're going to be able to have ready-made, personalized, fully ready websites that are made super duper fast and ready for you to start dominating the net. So I'll come back once it's completed and we can see these sites in action. Okay, and there you go, everything's been completed. And just to give you an understanding of how long it took us, so as you can see, we started this at 7, 37 and 14 seconds, and the time that it completed was 7, 41 and 7 seconds. So again, about 5 minutes for 5 websites. So let me go ahead and click on F5. Let's have a quick look at these websites and then we'll go and configure them to work on our own subdomain. So here's the very first website. We'll have a look at this one to see what this has created for us. Again, these are only blogs. A nice logo here for us, 3 posts inside of here for us as well, fully customized for our actual website. And when we come down here, we can see it's looking really, really nice, all customized for us as well. Okay, and if I scroll down, you can see we have our author here as well. If I scroll up and I go over to the about page, you can see the about page, the privacy page, everything on this website has been fully optimized and done for us. Let's go over to the next site and have a look at this one. They're all using different templates, so you get a better understanding of how it looks. Again, a custom logo for us as well, looking really nice, fully personalized for our actual website. Okay, looking really, really nice. All of our content added, our authors here. Go over to the about page. We can see our author consistency. We can see our privacy page is done as well. We can actually go over to the posts as well. We can have a look at the posts. Our posts are done here as well. And this is actually using a different article strategy, guys. This is using an inferior article strategy because it makes fewer posts, but they still work really, really well. And as you can see, we've got our own videos in there as well. I'll go over to the third one so you can have a look at this template as well, just to give you an understanding of the kind of quality that these sites are created. Again, another unique logo all done for us. Coming down here, you can see these websites are looking really, really nice, guys. Okay, everything customized for us, even the footer. Okay, if we go over to the post, you can see the posts look really nice and dashing as well, guys, with images and videos and everything added in there for us. Okay, let's go ahead to let's go ahead to the fourth site. Again, this is using another template, as you can see, all fully customized for us. Another beautiful logo made for us as well, guys, and this was all done within 5 minutes, and all of these sites done for us as well, all the content and everything added for us down here as well, guys. It makes creating fully personalized, customized websites super duper fast. And I'm going to talk about the hosting in a moment, guys, to tell you exactly how cheap it is. Again, another fantastic logo there, nice carousel here with our images and everything shown there as well. Nice posts and everything added down here about senior sleep guide. That's what the name of this website was. Looking really, really nice, guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, put this on pause, and then I'm going to come back and show you how we get everything done on our own subdomain. Okay, we're almost done. I'm going to do the last site with you. So all we have to do is click on edit. And this is now going to bring the website into active mode. I'm going to go over to blog settings. I'm going to go ahead and add my own custom URL. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to this really, really quickly. And there we go, our custom URL. And I'm going to go ahead and click on submit. And I'm going to go ahead and click on sync. And now this is getting synced to the server. I've already set my DNS, and what we can do is we can actually go ahead and look at these websites while they're getting done. So I'll go over to sleep, and as you can see, on our own custom domain, fully HTTPS. Okay, I'll go over to the next website, fitness, fully done for us. Okay, I'll go over to nutrition, and it's fully done for us. And I actually have a very specific strategy that I use for my subdomains and my root website, which I'm going to go through with you in a different video. So there you have it. What you just saw was just the beginning. In minutes, you saw EasyStack create fully personalized, optimized sites with content scheduled for the entire year. You saw how simple it is to add your own domain, launch on the cloud, and get scalable traffic-ready sites online in minutes. And you saw how to go from one site to many sites in seconds without coding, tech, or overwhelm. EasyStack solves the site creation problem completely. You're able to launch real, editable websites, not just static placeholders. You're able to host them reliably for pennies a month on the fastest cloud platforms. And you're able to personalize everything, from logos and authors to page structure and writing style. EasyStack lets you scale up without sacrificing control or speed. And these aren't just websites, they're traffic assets. They're SEO optimized, built to publish, engineered to grow over time, and designed to give you leverage. Whether you're building a brand, monetizing content, or ranking for competitive terms, EasyStack gives you the tools, the speed and control to do it better and faster than ever before. And in the next video, I'm going to show you total control and traffic optimization. Here's what I'm going to be showing you in the next video. I'm going to be showing you how to auto update your content throughout the year and keep it fresh without lifting a finger. I'm going to show you full schema control for better indexing and enhanced search presence. I'm going to show you how to curate high authority content from your favorite sources and advanced monetization features that are built directly into your sites. But that's not all that I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be showing you features for smart internal linking, content siloing, and mass edits that save hours of your time. And this is where EasyStack goes from a tool to a full system. And we're holding a giveaway for founders licenses. So before we launch, I'm giving away several exclusive founder licenses to EasyStack. To enter, just leave a comment below this video. Let us know what you thought of the system so far. How do you currently build your websites? What would EasyStack change for you? And how do you plan to use it in your business? Your comment not only enters you into the giveaway, it also helps shape the future of EasyStack by showing us how real users plan to put it to work. So stay tuned and keep an eye on your inbox or bookmark this page. The next video drops soon and you won't want to miss it. We'll send an email when it's live and every new video will be posted right here. You've seen what's possible so far, but that's just the beginning. In the next video, we'll take things even further. This is Abs Ravji and I'll see you in the next video.